We are here today to discuss two Meritage wines from Trader Joe's. If you at this point wanted to say, what's Meritage? I totally understand that. We're going to get to it. But first, I'm Ellen from the blog Wine Talk with Ellen. I'm all about having fun with wine without overthinking or overspending. And this is...
I'm Matt, her video editor and co-star.
And Matt does not know as much about wine as I do, which is why when I said we were doing Meritage wines, he said...
Is Meritage a grape?
Which was a very good question, because when I told my husband we were doing this, he said, isn't that a South African grape? That's Pinotage. This is actually Meritage, not a grape. Meritage is, I'm going to pour while I'm talking so you don't get bored. This is Roustabout. Roustabout is from Trader Joe's. It does not have Trader Joe's on the label. I have had it before. I've really liked it. This one is actually is a Trader Joe's reserve wine. I normally don't buy wines that have Trader Joe's name on it because most of them are above my price point. This one was at the top of my price point when I went. It was $9.99. I try not to go over $10. Oh, it looks totally different. To Trader Joe's. The man at the store recommended it, so I figured this was a good time to do it. Meritage, because I talked about it.
Not Meritage.
Right. It is actually rhymes with heritage, and it is a made-up name, but it is a trademark. It is wines that are made with Bordeaux grapes in the United States. You may not use the term Bordeaux if you are not in Bordeaux. So when they started making these wines, some of the people said, but wait a minute. I don't want to just call it a red blend. I want to call it Meritage.
It's a trademark.
Right, so you have to...
So whatever business involves using someone else's trademark, you have to do that.
I know. It's farming and business. Okay, which one should we try first?
Let's do the Roustabout.
Roustabout from Paso, Robles, which is in Central California, I've been, is 75% Merlot, 24% Cabernet Sauvignon, and 1% Malbec. You must be using grapes that are typical of Bordeaux in Meritage. And no grape can be higher, I think, than like 80%. I don't know who makes up this. Cheers. Okay. I expect both of these to be good. Most of this, I've just wanted people to know about these delicious wines. I also want to see, because this one is the Trader Joe's Reserve. That one is $9.99. This one was only $7.99. We're not talking huge amounts of money here. This one is 56% Cabernet Sauvignon, 28% Merlot, 8% Petit Verdot, 4% Cabernet Franc, 2% Carmenere, and 2% Malbec. You are allowed to use 6 grapes in Bordeaux. They got them all in here.
Although I do wonder about the people who add just like 1 to 2 bit of a wine in here. Like, are they just like taste testing and they're like, add a dash of Malbec?
I know. I'm amazed. I mean, that is, I think, what they do. Yeah. I think it's a gift. We're not winemakers. We're wine drinkers. Okay, cheers. Different.
They're very different. Yeah, different. I can't say which one is better. They're definitely different.
They're both totally worth $9.99 or $7.99.
Yeah.
What's very interesting, I would not necessarily have bought this wine had the guy at the store not told me to. Now, if you notice that we are using different wine glasses, it's just so we don't get confused. But some people will say, oh no, that's the wrong one for a Bordeaux style wine. What I recommend you do for what glass you use is whatever glass you want to use. Yeah. And you could always do a taste test. I expected to like the Trader Joe's Reserve more than I did, because I'm a huge Cabernet fan. No, if I was going to buy it again, and again, both are perfectly fine, I prefer the Roustabout.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's, if you bring out a Trader Joe's, I feel it gives a preconceived notion to people who are going, oh no, it's Trader Joe's. But there's a whole pecking order. There's Reserve, there's Grand Reserve, there's Diamond, there's Gold. Oh, I didn't even look at the alcohol content. Hold on. This is 14. What's that one?
This is also 14.
Okay, so that's not. So everybody's learned a little bit about Meritage. If you like a Bordeaux blend, this is fine. Some Meritages are outrageously expensive, like totally. The fact that this price range is just incredible. And it's cheaper than flying to Bordeaux and drinking their wine. I do take recommendations from people in wine stores, provided that they are under my price point. If he had pointed, well, I don't know what Trader Joe's, but if somebody had said to me, oh yes, you've got to try this $50 bottle of wine, I'd say, let me know how it is. My expectations, the second I spend more money, my expectations go up exponentially. But at a certain price point, you can really experiment and have fun.
Yeah. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Check out my blog. It turns out, before we came on here, Matt was asking me a lot of questions that I wasn't necessarily going to go through here because I have them all on my blog. All you have to do is go on the blog, go to the archive, put in whatever grape you're interested in, whatever you're interested in, and it shows up. This was fun.
This was fun. Cheers.
Cheers.